Yo, what's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Fame back with another video, back with another banger. So, today we're gonna do a little something different. We're gonna do a story, you feel me? When I was living in darkness, to the dark side, y'all. So today's story is when I caught my first Juxx and I didn't even know that I was catching a Juxx. So we're gonna start by I was like 14, 15 around the time. Lady, some lady, she was a smoker, well known in the neighborhood. She told me to come with her one day because she had just broke up with her man and she wanted to get all the stuff out of her house. So I said, fine. She said, do me a favor, go outside of your grandmother's house and go get the shopping cart. So I grabbed the shopping cart. We proceed to head to the building. We get to the building. Once we get to the building, we go upstairs and the door was like wide open, right? So we get inside. She says, "Give me the shopping cart because I got to take my TV out this room. I got to get a couple clothes and a couple things out the drawers." So I said, "Okay." So she says, "Go to the back room. In the back room, there's a drawer. It has some jewelry in it, a couple dollars, and I think she said like a purse or something like that." And she said, "Make sure that the ID's inside of the purse." So I said, "All right, cool." I go grab everything. In the midst of me grabbing that, there was a ring. Ring was when I say chunky, like I still to this day haven't seen nothing like that. Diamonds in it and all that. So looked like something from Africa. Real like. So I put that ring in my opposite pocket from the pocket where I put everything else at. So I come out the room. She has the two TVs inside of the shopping cart. She got clothes inside of the shopping cart, a couple bags, black bags. So she's like, all right, let's go, let's go. She was like in a rush. All of a sudden, she started being real panicky and stuff. So she's pushing the shopping cart. We leave the building. The building wasn't too far from where I originally was living at. We get to my building. She also lived in the building. Her mom lived upstairs, and she was an older lady. The lady I'm talking about wasn't a young girl. This lady was probably about around that time. She was had to be like 45. Um, so we get upstairs because she had the TVs and all that stuff with the shopping cart. So she takes everything out, puts it inside her house, and gives me the shopping cart, and never bothered to ask me for the items that she told me to retrieve. So I'm sitting there like, that was kind of weird. So I went downstairs, went to my grandmother's house. I put the shopping cart in my grandmother's house. I waited about an hour to see if she was gonna ask for the stuff she asked me to get. 2 hours passed. She didn't ask for nothing. So I had like $500. Probably like a bracelet, like a thin trash bracelet that wasn't worth nothing. I had this big jumbo sized African looking ring with diamonds on it that I didn't even know if it was real. Uh, Later come to find out, I wound up getting like $2,500 for that ring. So it was a party. It was a party, and then like honestly, y'all, come to when I really found out that this was a Juxx. Cause first of all, I don't even want to say her name. I almost slipped up. That lady was a super crackhead. She didn't have no husband, no boyfriend, no nothing. Like I said, she was a super crackhead. I'm talking about the type of crackhead that break the stem and try to cut you with it, like super crackhead, y'all. So like I said, years later, I'm gonna say probably like 5, 6 years ago, I just was like, I realized I'm like, oh snap, like I caught a jokes with this lady and I didn't even know, y'all. So we gonna leave that short, sweet. Know what I'm saying? Welcome to the dark side of fame. Y'all gonna get some more videos like that. Know what I'm saying? But we blessed though. We blessed. This is back in the day. Know what I'm saying? This is back in the days when I was dark. When I was doing a lot of stuff that I wasn't supposed to be doing. Coming up. Know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. That's the only way that life is gonna be life. You gotta live and you learn. You understand what I'm saying? So if y'all like that video, I got way more stories coming in, y'all. So just stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend that it's them again. And you already know. Brrr.